Today's news. Today's news.
Shuts down Heathrow. They are warning of significant disruption. Aborted takeoff from a taxiway.
Stop at 3278, stop.
Closing the education department.
We're going to shut it down as quickly as possible.
Good morning. I'm Deborah Rodriguez with the CBS World News Roundup. There is chaos this morning at a major gateway for U.S. travelers to Europe. London's Heathrow Airport is closed after a fire in an electrical substation nearby cut off power. Hundreds of flights have been canceled. Thousands of passengers are stranded.
I think I'll take the day. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. I'll go explore somewhere. I don't know.
Correspondent Ian Lee is at Heathrow.
For hundreds of thousands of people hoping to travel today, their nightmare is just beginning because shortly before midnight local time, fire erupted at a substation about 3 miles from where I'm standing, sending flames and smoke into the sky. Dozens of firefighters and 10 engines battled the blaze through the night, only bringing it under control a few hours ago. 120 planes already in the air turned around, while others closer to London were diverted to nearby European cities. Airlines have canceled around 500 flights to and from the U.S. Officials are now looking into the cause of the fire, and they hope they can get flights back off the ground as early as tomorrow.
Here in the U.S., a Southwest flight almost took off from a taxiway instead of a runway.
Stop at 3278, stop. Cancel takeoff clearance. You're on hotel taxiway, stop at 3278. Stop at 3278, yes sir, we stop.
Correspondent Chris Van Cleve has the details.
Southwest says one of its flight crews mistook a taxiway for a runway yesterday morning at Orlando's airport. The flight was heading to Albany, New York. It was cleared to take off. It started to accelerate, but it was not on the runway. Instead, it was using what amounts to a side street, an area meant for planes getting to and from the gate. This taxiway does run parallel to the runway they were supposed to be on.
The FAA and the NTSB are both investigating. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has invited Elon Musk to the Pentagon today. Officials deny reports they'll discuss top-secret military plans in the event of a potential war with China. They are expected to go over Musk's work to slash the size of federal government, including President Trump's move to dismantle the Department of Education. Correspondent Mija Zhang is at the White House.
President Trump signed the executive order surrounded by school children at the White House.
To begin eliminating the Federal Department of Education.
But Trump acknowledged only Congress can abolish the agency.
I hope they're going to be voting for it because ultimately it may come before them.
The president also attributed low student performance to the department, claiming that the U.S. is at the bottom in terms of educational success. Secretary of Education Linda McMahon is aiming to redistribute her department's duties to other agencies. Nikolai Vitti, the superintendent of Detroit Public Schools Community District, is concerned about the potential cuts to federal programs that support children in his school system.
It looks like a strategy to defund, disinvest, without a clear alternative strategy, which frankly just creates chaos and confusion and frustration in the field.
Former NFL and University of Michigan assistant football coach Matt Weiss has been indicted for allegedly violating the privacy of thousands of college athletes by accessing private, explicit photos and videos online. CBS's Michael George reports.
Weiss allegedly hacked into social media, email, and cloud storage accounts of more than 3,000 people. He's accused of primarily targeting female student athletes, downloading personal and intimate photos and videos, and keeping notes, including comments on their bodies and sexual preferences. In the indictment, U.S. attorneys say over an 8-year period, Weiss hacked into student-athlete databases of more than 100 colleges and downloaded personal and medical information on more than 150,000 athletes.
It's 4 minutes after the hour.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 47 degrees in San Jose, California.